Welcome, adventurers. Today we're not just hiking, we're journeying into the heart of the world's most epic volcanoes. From snow-capped giants to smoldering peaks, these hikes will test your limits and reward you with unforgettable views. Each volcano is a living force shaping landscapes and cultures for millennia. Hiking them is a privilege, a chance to witness the raw power of nature up close. So, grab your gear and get ready for an expedition that's about resilience, determination, and standing on top of the world. Our goal? To share these adventures with as many of you as possible. The mountains are calling and we must go. Our first stop, a true icon and a spiritual climb. First up, Japan's legendary Mount Fuji, a sacred symbol and a place of pilgrimage. The classic experience is an overnight hike, climbing through stations under a blanket of stars. The air thins, temperatures drop, and anticipation builds as you ascend with hundreds of fellow hikers. Headlamps form a river of light up the dark slope, each step a test of endurance. The final push is the hardest, altitude, cold, and exhaustion all at once. But then, the horizon glows orange, and you witness Goraiko, one of the world's most spectacular sunrises. Standing above the clouds, you're filled with awe and accomplishment. The descent reveals a stark volcanic landscape, a different beauty in daylight. Walking the crater rim, you peer into the dormant heart of Fuji. Hiking Mount Fuji is more than a physical challenge. It's a spiritual journey that connects you to the heart of Japan. The experience stays with you, etched in your soul. It's a moment of pure magic, a reward for every step. The view stretches over the Japanese landscape, filling you with humility. After sunrise, the journey down lets you reflect on the privilege of the climb. Fuji is a memory you'll carry forever. Next, we travel to Tanzania to face Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest freestanding mountain on Earth. This multi-day trek takes you through 5 climate zones, from lush rainforest to Arctic summit. The journey starts in the humid jungle, then transitions to moorland and alien alpine desert. Pole, slowly, is the mantra, crucial for acclimatization. The landscape becomes stark, the air thin, and doubts creep in as you battle altitude. Guides are your lifeline, encouraging you through the toughest moments. The summit attempt begins before dawn, under a sky ablaze with stars. Every breath is a struggle, but the first rays of sunlight on the glacier are unforgettable. Reaching Uhuru Peak, you stand at 5,895 meters, on the roof of Africa. The view is indescribable. Above the clouds, the vast plains stretch to the horizon. You've conquered Kilimanjaro, a life-changing achievement. The sense of triumph is overwhelming. The journey down is filled with pride and gratitude. Kilimanjaro tests your limits and rewards you with the ultimate high. It's a summit that changes you. You'll never forget the feeling of standing on top of Africa. In Sicily, Mount Etna awaits, one of the world's most active volcanoes. Hiking here means traversing a landscape in constant flux, reshaped by eruptions. You start among vineyards and citrus groves, then ascend into black lava fields and ancient craters. The ground is warm, the air thick with sulfur, and the energy of the mountain is palpable. With a guide, you can approach the summit craters, witnessing steam and gas venting from the earth. The views are spectacular. Smoking craters on one side, the Ionian Sea on the other. The contrast between raw nature and thriving civilization is striking. Hiking Etna is about witnessing a live geological event, a dynamic adventure every time. You might see explosions, new lava flows, or simply stand in awe of its scale. It's a place that demands respect. Walking on Etna fills you with awe for nature's untamable power. It's a raw, visceral adventure. Etna is a living, breathing giant you'll never forget. In Washington State, Mount St. Helens is a testament to destruction and rebirth. The 1980 eruption reshaped the land, and hiking here is a journey through devastation and renewal. The Monitor Ridge Trail climbs from forest to stark lava fields and ash plains. The scale of the eruption is clear: flattened forests, Spirit Lake filled with logs, and a massive crater. Yet, life returns. Wildflowers bloom, wildlife reappears. Reaching the crater rim, you stand on the edge of a vast horseshoe-shaped abyss. Inside, a new lava dome grows, steam rising, a living geology lesson. The panorama is stunning, other cascade volcanoes visible on clear days. The experience is humbling and awe-inspiring. Looking into the crater, you reflect on nature's power and resilience. Mount St. Helens is a journey through history and recovery. It's a moving, unforgettable hike. In Guatemala, Pacaya offers a fiery adventure, one of the few places to witness flowing lava up close. The hike is steep but short, transitioning from lush vegetation to barren volcanic scree. Local guides lead you safely across ever-changing terrain, knowing where the ground is safe. Approaching the lava fields, you feel the heat and see glowing rivers of molten rock. The sound of crackling lava is mesmerizing. A quirky highlight, roasting marshmallows over volcanic heat vents. A surreal, unforgettable moment. As night falls, the glowing lava creates a spectacular display against the dark sky. Pacaya isn't about summiting, but about witnessing Earth's raw creation. It's thrilling, slightly dangerous, and absolutely unique. This is a must-do for true adventurers. Pacaya is fire, fun, and awe all in one. On Bali, Mount Batur offers a sunrise trek that's both accessible and magical. The climb begins before dawn, headlamps lighting the way through farms and forests. Local guides share stories and prepare breakfast using volcanic steam at the summit. As the sun rises, golden light bathes the caldera and shimmering Lake Batur below. Views stretch to Mount Agung, and on clear days even Lombok's Rinjani. The sea of clouds below makes you feel on top of the world. After sunrise, explore the crater rim and meet the summit's resident monkeys. The descent reveals the volcanic terrain in daylight. Mount Batur is a perfect blend of adventure, culture, and breathtaking views. It's an essential Bali experience. On mainland Italy, Mount Vesuvius looms over Naples, a volcano etched in history for burying Pompeii and Herculaneum. The hike to the crater is short but steep, zigzagging through gray ash and pumice. The Bay of Naples unfolds below, a metropolis living in the shadow of a sleeping giant. Walking here, you feel the weight of history and the ever-present threat beneath your feet. At the crater rim, you peer into a vast, rugged abyss, steam rising from fissures. The view is panoramic: Naples, Capri, Ischia, and the Sorrento Peninsula. You can even spot the archaeological sites below, connecting past and present. Vesuvius is a powerful pilgrimage, a chance to stand atop a legend. The experience is humbling and deeply moving. It's a walk through history and beauty. In New Zealand, the Tongariro Alpine Crossing is a one-day trek through a volcanic wonderland. The trail traverses the flanks of 3 active volcanoes, including the iconic Mount Ngauruhoe, Mount Doom from Lord of the Rings. You climb steeply to the south crater, then to the vibrant red crater, steam rising from vents. The view of emerald green lakes below is unforgettable. The descent is a fun, slippery scree slope toward the lakes. The landscape shifts from barren craters to sacred blue lake, then down through grasslands and native forest. Completing the crossing is a huge achievement, rewarding you with diverse, spectacular scenery. Every section offers a new vista: lava flows, craters, and otherworldly lakes. It's a journey that pushes you physically and fills you with wonder. You truly feel like you've walked through a mythical land. Tongariro is New Zealand's wild beauty at its best. On Tenerife, Mount Teide rises as Spain's highest peak, a landscape so surreal it's used for Mars rover tests. Teide National Park is a geological wonderland of bizarre rock formations and multicolored lava flows. The hike to the summit often includes an overnight at Alta Vista Refuge for acclimatization. The final ascent begins before dawn, under a sky filled with stars. At the top, the smell of sulfur and warm ground remind you Teide is dormant, not extinct. Sunrise casts the volcano's shadow across the Atlantic, a phenomenal sight. The 360-degree view includes Tenerife and neighboring Canary Islands. It's a reward for the challenging climb. Hiking Teide is an otherworldly adventure. It's a sunrise you'll never forget. On Lombok, Indonesia, Mount Rinjani is a multi-day trek for the truly adventurous. The climb is steep and relentless, ascending through rainforest and grasslands. Camping on the mountain, you're immersed in wild nature. The first goal, the crater rim, revealing the brilliant turquoise Segara Anak Lake and the active cone of Gunung Barujari. Descend to the lake, swim and soak in natural hot springs, pure bliss after the climb. The final summit push starts before dawn, up a punishing scree slope. Every step is a test, but the sunrise from 3,726 meters is legendary. The view illuminates the crater, island, and ocean beyond. Rinjani is a true test of endurance and spirit. The journey is epic, the rewards immense. It's a trek that pushes you to your limits. Rinjani is the ultimate volcano adventure. Our journey through the world's most epic volcano hikes ends here. From Fuji to Kilimanjaro, Etna to Rinjani, each mountain offers a unique spirit and challenge. These adventures transform us, forging a deep connection with our planet. If you're inspired to seek your own adventure, the world is waiting. Thank you for joining this expedition. Subscribe for more journeys to the wildest corners of the globe. Your support keeps the adventure alive. Stay wild, and see you on the next expedition.